Hello there, how is it going? Welcome to this second episode of the Torino career. As you saw there, we did just bring in a new left back. I wanted someone a bit younger with higher potential, because our second choice left back is getting slightly on the old side. I then go on to try and bring in a new youth scout, because I want to try and get this team, bring in some youth players, so we can challenge, beat Juventus and stuff in the future. It's going to go for 9 months and go for any player because I'm not too fussed who we bring in. I just want them to be a good young player. We then have a first game against Salerno, I think it is. Simon's going to come on for his debut. I'm going to try Martinez at the cam position. He's a centre forward, so hopefully he can fit in there. Playing some of the older players in midfield because I didn't want to risk any injuries. Playing a slightly weaker defence as well. Zappacosta coming in at the full-back position and a new centre-back, a new goalkeeper. I keep calling him new goalkeeper, Nardi in net. So here we go here, 3 minutes in. The visitors make a mistake. We nick the ball back. And from the back, we start to pass the ball through the midfield. With relative ease, Simons as well, just to hold the ball up and allow Martinez to run, comes inside his man once, and again, and then strokes the ball into the bottom corner, and that 7 minutes in, we have taken the lead here. However, just before the quarter of an hour mark, it's a great ball in, and it's defended pretty well, and then we're on the break again. Simon lays it off well to Obi, manages to hold the ball up. Lays it into Gazzi. Get the ball up to Bellotti. Back into Martinez. Zappacosta makes a nice run. Plays it back into Martinez. And it's a good shot towards the near post. The goalkeeper should definitely do better. But I wasn't complaining. And that made it 2-0. And we look to be cruising in this game. Nice team goal. Lots of players getting touched with the ball. In the end, it's a nice finish. But keeper probably should do better. However, it's a fantastic ball here. It's poor defence. It's a great first save. And unfortunately, we weren't quick enough to react. Half an hour mark here. Zappacosta plays it into Bellotti. Tries to turn, gets dispossessed. The ball is cleared. It's a nice touch and a good ball back to Zappacosta. Gets it out well. Plays it in towards Bellotti, I think that was. And then there's a foul, late challenge on the edge of the area, and we win a penalty. And then Bellotti stood up to take it, and I decided that I'm going to give Martinez the opportunity to get his hat-trick in this game, in the Italian Cup. Penalty into the bottom left corner, well, into the left side of the goal. It wasn't a very good penalty, but the goalkeeper just about unable to reach that one. Just before the break here, Martinez coming forward again. Cuts inside, unfortunately. Unable to beat his man, but he regains possession. And it's a tricky shot, digs out from underneath his feet, and he gets it onto the post. And then unfortunately, it's cleared away. But just before half-time, Donnarumma gets a good ball in. It's a bit of a mistake. Collision in the box, but the header wide of the target. And that was it before half-time. That was the last chance of the half. 3-1 up. We were cruising. We played quite comfortable. Moment of mistake at the back and we conceded, but it wasn't looking too bad. Again, after this we tried to close the game out. It wasn't another chance until the 74th minute. I thought they were doing a good job defensively. They weren't really getting many options coming backwards, and we were good on the counter. We had some really pacey players. Simon and Martinez was doing fantastically here. Lovely 1-2. Martinez in space, looking for his fourth of the game, put into the bottom corner. No. Simon reacts. It's a really nice save, and the defender with a fantastic block. And again, they get another chance in the 82nd minute. Again, not really having too many options. We get the ball out well from his danger area twice. And it's a fantastic strike from the fullback who gets it in off the post. And then make it 3-2. I wasn't really expecting them to shoot, but it was a fantastic shot, and there could not much the goalkeeper can do there. But it didn't matter. There was no more chances in this game, and that was full time. And we did come out on top. So we're going into the next round of the cup, which is always good. We wanted a good start, and we got one. Here we go into the next game against Fionsone, and I did try to go for a slightly stronger lineup. They're not the best of teams, so I didn't put everybody on. I played some of the younger players, Aquio, one of them, Obi. Martinez obviously gets to play again after that fantastic hat-trick. Another debutant on with Kostilniak, I think it is. Again, Alvar, I think it is, who picked up an injury. So that's part of the reason we brought in a new fullback. Here we go, this is the squad I'm going to go with. Padelli coming back in goal, because Nardi, I didn't want to play too much, as he's only a squad rotation player. But into the game we go. First chance when it comes to the 31st minute. Relatively even game. It's a poor touch from Obi. It's cut out well, and it's a really nice finish on the turn into the corner of the net. Goalkeeper probably should do a bit better, but it's not to be. That was it for the first half. We went in after break 1-0 down, and things weren't looking great. We hadn't played very well at all. In the 70th minute, Belotti, whose dribbling is awful. It was like trying to dribble with a forklift or something. Obi does well to keep the move alive, plays it into Simon, tries the finish shot, comes back to Obi, and he puts the ball into the back of the net. But I'm not really sure what the goalkeeper was thinking there. But that doesn't matter. A couple of minutes later, we're on the attack again. Martinez bursting down the wing, tries to cut inside, does so into Belotti, tries the fake shot, does a bow, and he forces a good save. And then we get thrown in the halfway line. We're trying to really keep the pressure on here. Martinez holds up well into Belotti, waiting for someone to make a run. Eventually, Benassi does make the run, cuts inside, lays it back off. Belotti with a shot, falls really kindly to Simon, and it's a really nice finish for his goal in his league debut, which is fantastic to put us 2-1 ahead. And we only had to see it out for the last 5 minutes of the game. It's a bit of luck here. Deflection falls right into Simon, but he's anticipated it really well and put it with a nice finish into the bottom corner. I wanted to keep the team fresh, just to try and see out these last few minutes. Made a few changes. Immobile coming on. We bring on some of our better players just to see this game out, and Gazzi comes on to bring a bit of experience as well. 2 minutes left of the game. Goalkeeper comes up for the corner. Ball swung in. Poor corner. Obi chests it down well, but Azelli only just come onto the pitch, launches it forward to Immobile, who again has also just come over, and with his first real touch of the game, he's put the ball into the empty net from about 40 yards, and it's a wonderful goal to make it 3-1, and that was pretty much the last kick of their game. So 3-1, coming from behind, shows really good team spirit. It's a really nice start to the season. Only 2 games this episode, because we are still in the transfer window. Hope you guys have enjoyed. 7 shots on target that game. That was pretty deserved win in the end. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, subscribe. If you enjoyed this episode, like. And I hope to see you guys soon for some more FIFA 16 career mode.